Hello and welcome to Express Your Truth Poetry Writing Seminars. This is class number 2. We are going to be writing a Diamante poem today. Shape poems combine an element of visual placement of the words in addition to the meaning of the words. Shape poems have a restricted number of words total, so you really do have to pick power words and words that are very meaningful to express what you're thinking in a very limited amount of space so that you can utilize your space to also create a visual picture. A Diamante poem uses the words to create a diamond shape. It's one of the simplest shape poems, but we're going to start with that because it really gets our brain ready to use powerful words to convey a meaning in a very limited number of words. In class number 1, we prepared our supplies and brainstormed ideas for topics for our poems. If you skipped class number 1, you may want to go back and review that now so that you'll have ideas ready for your poems today. Your Diamante poem can either be about one subject, where you write all of the words describing one thing, or you can do a transitional Diamante poem, where you move from one idea and move to a second idea through the very tight confined space of the poem. So the basic Diamante poem format, you start with a noun, which is usually your topic, and then you describe the noun. You have 2 adjectives. Then you have 3 verbs. They usually are ing words, so running, swimming, jumping. Usually those are 3 ing words, typically in the traditional format. Then you have 4 nouns, again another maybe a sentence about your topic. Noun, 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 noun. So there's 4. So you go 1 word, 2 words, 3 words, 4 words. Then you're going to go back down. 3 verbs, 2 adjectives, and a noun. So what I typically will do is draw the blanks in so I know how many words I'm supposed to put in each one. And if you can see, I've put a little letter to indicate what kind of word it should be, and this is in the rough draft to make sure that I have the right number of words and the right kinds of words. Now, absolutely do not have to follow this format. In a lot of ways, sometimes I feel like it's a little too confined. It's nice to have verbs and adjectives and nouns that describe your topic in your Diamante poem, but it doesn't have to be in that specific order. This just gives you a structure in case you're having a hard time figuring out what to write and what to put. After you become more comfortable with the format, then you can change things around a little bit. You can see I've changed them around a little bit in my examples. This is a single theme Diamante poem because it's everything that's in the poem is related to the topics, the green beans. These poems are very simple. It's a good idea to put your ideas down first, and then you can go back with a thesaurus and improve your word choice after you get the general idea down. So the poem is green beans, and even though that's not one word, that's all right. Green beans, long, pointy, roasting, sizzling, frying in a wok-style skillet, crunchy, tasty, fresh, tastes yummy, full. Now you can see, especially right here, I've used the same word there twice. So you would want to mark that and change that with the thesaurus, because you only have 16 words altogether, you would definitely not want 2 of them to be the same. So going back in and reworking that is very important to improve the overall quality of your poem. In the second sample, the poem kind of veers off into a different direction from the bubblegum. So it starts out bubblegum, pink, fragrant, sticky spreading spheres, pop, chew, click, suck, long lasting flavor, pucker up, and blow. So there's actually a rhyme in there, suck and pucker up and blow. So this refers more to the bubbles in the bubble gum, and this is more just the actual gum. So this is a mild transition poem. So here is a diamond poem framework before we've even gotten started. So you start with your title. I know my topic. My topic is monkey. I have all of the spaces allocated for it, so I know how many words to put. And I'm going to have this be a transition poem, right? So I'm going to start with monkey, and I'm going to end with something that's very different from monkey. I'm going to have this be banana. So the first two blanks I'm going to use to describe the monkey, or whatever it is your topic is. All right, so monkey could be, I don't know, fuzzy and cute. Now I'm going to jump here to the banana, because we're going to transition to meet the meat in the middle, right? So the banana is yellow and delicious. Right? Now these are ing words. So what are the ing things that the monkey is doing, right? He is swinging. He is screaming. And he is sleeping. And then the banana, right? Now the banana doesn't really do anything, right? So it would be maybe what I'm doing with the banana, right? So I could be eating the banana. I could be peeling the banana. And I could be spinning the banana. Okay, now what do the monkey and the banana have in common, right? What's an element that both of these things have in common as we switch from one to the other? Okay, so then we could say maybe it's hanging in a tree. Right? Now this is not the most beautiful poem ever. I'm just kind of making it up on the fly. But I'm showing you how to make a transition Diamante poem. Right? So you're going to have two unlike things and have them meet on common ground in the middle. Right? And that's how you do an asymmetrical Diamante poem. After you've written your poems, it's a very good idea to go back and edit them and try and improve the word choices. The monkey banana poem in particular could use some word choice improvements, and so you could take a thesaurus and look up perhaps like sleeping, eating. Those are words that are very common words that you could improve on if you wanted to go back and edit and make a better poem. I encourage you to practice with these. Write a few of them until you feel comfortable. Your first one may not be your best one, but they're really great fun. A Diamante poem can be very special and unique, and it's a great way to add a personalization to a birthday card or make a special message to somebody that you care about. As you first begin the writing process, poetry writing may seem a little bit awkward, but keep going. As motivation to write even better and more elevated poems, let's listen to the poem of an expert, our friend and mentor and poet, Enrique Argueta. This poem is called Apollo.
Putting your phrases over melodies is your destiny. Right. As life continues to flip them pages. For real. So do your best to keep your distance from arrogance. Put your sights on greatness. I see you. But remember, every time that you stop on the path that you walk, to entertain nonsense, haters, and that fake shit, you'll never grow into your full potential or reach your final destination. Yeah, X marks the spot, and that's where you'll build the nation. Let the seeds intermingle with the soil, water them roots. Let the sunshine consume you, while the eyes of those that despise watch you bloom.
Give yourself 10 minutes a day. Go back and refine, edit your work. Give yourself some time to really express your truth, and you will be successful. I hope you'll come back for the next poetry class next week. Take care. Thank you so much.